My name is Huey. Today I'm going to read some of the Pokédex entries of my shiny Generation 1 Pokémon. Bulbasaur, the Seed Pokémon. Bulbasaur can be seen napping in bright sunlight. There is a seed on its back. By soaking up the sun's rays, the seed grows progressively larger. I don't have a shiny Ivysaur or Venusaur, because the Bulbasaur shiny that I got has a hat on and you can't evolve them. Weedle, the hairy bug Pokémon. Weedle has an extremely acute sense of smell. It is capable of distinguishing its favourite kinds of leaves from those it dislikes just by sniffing with its big red proboscis. If you ask me, both the shiny and the regular Weedle have pink noses. But I'm sure it works just as well, regardless of what colour it is. Ratata, the mouse Pokémon. Ratata is cautious in the extreme. Even while it is asleep, it constantly listens by moving its ears around. It is not picky about where it lives. It will make its nest anywhere. I only have the Kanto form of Ratata as a shiny, but I'll read the Alolan form entry as well. Night after night, they sneak into people's homes seeking food. A massive outbreak of them has become an issue of public concern. Raticate, the mouse Pokémon again. Raticate's sturdy fangs grow steadily. To keep them ground down, it gnaws on rocks and logs. It may even chew on the walls of houses. Alolan Raticate command nests of Ratata. Different nests don't get along, whipping up severe fights over feeding grounds. I can imagine that this fella gets pretty angry if someone's trying to steal his food. Ekans curls itself up in a spiral while it rests. Assuming this position allows it to quickly respond to a threat from any direction with a glare from its upraised head. Arbok, the Cobra Pokémon. This Pokémon is terrifically strong in order to constrict things with its body. It can even flatten steel oil drums. Once Arbok wraps its body around its foe, escaping its crushing embrace is impossible. Nidoran, the poison pin Pokémon. Female Nidoran has barbs that secrete a powerful poison. They are thought to have developed as protection for this small-bodied Pokémon. When enraged, it releases a horrible toxin from its horn. Male Nidoran has developed muscles for moving its ears. Thanks to them, the ears can be freely moved in any direction. Even the slightest sound does not escape this Pokémon's notice. Shiny male Nidoran might be one of my favourite shinies. Zubat, the bat Pokémon. Zubat remains quietly unmoving in a dark spot during the bright daylight hours. It does so because prolonged exposure to the sun causes its body to become slightly burned. Maybe shiny Zubat or just burned Zubat. Meowth, the scratch cat Pokémon. Meowth withdraws its sharp claws into its paws to slinkily sneak about without making any incriminating footsteps. For some reason, this Pokémon loves shiny coins that glitter with light, so much so that he's stuck one to his forehead. Alolan Meowth. Alolan Meowth is the only shiny Meowth that I have. A royal house that flourished in the distant past brought it here from another region. Meowth is both selfish and prideful. Clarion Meowth. I don't think the shiny's even been released for Clarion Meowth, so it's nice that I have it in the Dex anyway. Living with a savage seafaring people has toughened this Pokemon's body so much that parts of it have turned to iron. Mankey, the big monkey Pokémon. When Mankey starts shaking and its nasal breathing turns rough, it's a sure sign that it's becoming angry. However, because it goes into a towering rage almost instantly, it is impossible for anyone to flee its wrath. Abra, the Psy Pokémon. Abra sleeps for 18 hours a day. However, it can sense the presence of its foes even while it's sleeping. In such a situation, this Pokémon immediately teleports to safety. Cadabra. Cadabra emits a peculiar alpha wave if it develops a headache. Only those people with a particularly strong psyche can hope to become a trainer of this Pokémon. Alakazam. Alakazam's brain continually grows, making its head far too heavy to support with its neck. This Pokémon holds its head up using its psychokinetic power instead. The male Alakazam has longer whiskers than the female one. Geodude, the rock Pokémon. The longer a Geodude lives, the more its edges are chipped and worn away, making it more rounded in appearance. However, this Pokémon's heart will remain hard, cracky and rough always. Alolan Geodude compete against each other with headbutts. The iron sand on their heads will stick to whichever one has stronger magnetism. Graveler grows by feeding on rocks. Apparently it prefers to eat rocks that are covered with moss. This Pokémon eats its way through a ton of rocks on a daily basis. Alolan Graveler's entire body is tinged with electricity due to the stones it likes to eat. It's very quick-tempered. Golem, the Megaton Pokémon. Golem live up on mountains. If there is a large earthquake, these Pokémon will come rolling down off the mountains en masse to the foothills below. Alolan Golem shoots large rocks that are charged with electricity. Tremendous electric shocks are flung out across the whole area of impact. Shelder. I'm not sure how to pronounce that word. Is it bivalve or bivalve? At night, this Pokémon uses its broad tongue to burrow a hole in the seafloor sand and then sleep in it. While it is sleeping, Shelder closes its shell, but leaves its tongue hanging out. I already covered the ghastly evolution line in my community day video, so I'll skip that for now. Ryon, the Spikes Pokémon. Ryon runs in a straight line, smashing everything in its path. It is not bothered even if it rushes headlong into a block of steel. This Pokémon may feel some pain from the collision the next day, however. Female Ryon have a slightly smaller horn on their nose. Rydon, the Drill Pokémon. Rydon's horn can crush even uncut diamonds. One sweeping blow of its tail can topple a building. This Pokémon's hide is extremely tough. Even direct cannon hits don't leave a scratch. Why would you want to shoot a cannon at a Rydon? Mr. Mime, the Barrier Pokémon. Mr. Mime is a master of pantomime. Its gestures and motions convince watchers that something unseeable actually exists. Once the watchers are convinced, the unseeable thing exists as if it were real. Cyther, the Mantis Pokémon. Cyther is blindingly fast. Its blazing speed enhances the effectiveness of the twin scythes on its forearms. This Pokémon's scythes are so effective they can slice through thick logs in one wicked stroke. Magikarp, the Fish Pokémon. Magikarp is a pathetic excuse for a Pokémon that is only capable of flopping and splashing. This behaviour prompted scientists to undertake research into it. It's a particularly cruel Pokédex entry. Gyarados, the atrocious Pokémon. When Magikarp evolves into Gyarados, its brain cells undergo a structural transformation. It is said that this transformation is to blame this Pokemon's wildly violent nature, and it's absolutely nothing to do with how rude you were to poor Magikarp in this Pokédex entry here. Evie, the evolution Pokemon. Evie has an unstable genetic makeup that suddenly mutates due to the environment in which it lives. Radiation from various stones causes this Pokemon to evolve. Aerodactyl, the fossil Pokemon. Aerodactyl is a Pokemon from the age of dinosaur. It was regenerated from genetic material extracted from amber. It is imagined to have been the king of the skies in ancient times. Mewtwo, the genetic Pokemon. Mewtwo is a Pokemon that was created by genetic manipulation. However, even though the scientific power of humans created this Pokemon's body, they failed to endow Mewtwo with a compassionate heart. And that concludes the Pokédex entries for my Generation 1 Shiny Pokemon. If you'd like to see the Pokemon that I have from the other generations that are shiny, be sure to let me know in the comments.